You talking about
Hey, Omi. We're back chit-chatting a little bit more. Don't know when anybody's going to see which video, but this one they'll see sooner. Is everybody keeps asking about... Everybody keeps asking about Jan, and we've not been in a few months.
I have been thinking about her, too.
We think about her every day. I'm in contact with one of the family members. I've not got to talk to Jan in a little over a month.
Did she contact you again, the family member?
Yeah, we've messaged back and forth, and she just says that Jan's weak. The doctors are working with trying to get her stronger, and that as soon as she felt up to talking, that she'd have her call me, and that's as much as I know.
Where is she?
At home.
Oh.
She's supposed to be at home, and I've called her number, and I've left her messages, and normally if she's up to it, she always calls back.
She was already weak the last time.
The last time I talked to her, she was really tired and weak. And I've not been through anything that she's been through, and I know how I feel, so I can't even imagine what she's going through.
I've never in my life I've been through anything what she's
not anything what she's been through.
But all the meat on her body is but gone.
I know.
And no, I've never been through anything like that. I can imagine what she's going through.
She's a very strong-willed person. I know
she
that.
She wants to keep everybody with a video. She wanted to keep it up every day. It would have been really short. But she got out of breath last time. She couldn't hardly go.
Right. And we all miss her. I wished I could tell everybody more about her. As soon as I know more, I can tell you more. Maybe y'all can share it in comments on her page. I could actually probably go there and post a video because I know how to do it on her page, but I don't want to do that part without permission.
No.
I'm sure she'd give me permission, but I've not asked her for permission.
I just let her wait until she does it.
I'd rather wait till she does it. I know I've got permission.
She was really sick. She was pretty much, maybe not quite like Jan, that lady I used to watch. Remember?
I do.
And she did videos, and she got sick, and she got weaker. Then sometimes I think she had her husband on, and her son. And she couldn't do it anymore later on.
Yeah. I know if Jan could do a video right now, she would. I know if she could call me back, she would, because she always called back. Always. And that's what worried me about her.
Was not good.
No.
I feel bad for her.
So if y'all please,
they have to keep her in our prayers.
That's what I was fixing to say, in our prayers.
And she's in God's hands.
And she would tell you that too if she was on here.
She's in God's hands.
And if y'all would like to, please still send her cards. I know her cards that she was getting from I Love You was lifting her spirits. I don't know how many she's getting right now because I've not been able to talk to her. I am going to see the next time I get with this family member. I'm going to see if maybe she'll let me FaceTime her, and therefore she can take the phone to Jan just to say hi to her.
That would be a good idea.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that.
Just you and her.
Just for a minute, yeah. Cause
that's
it'd just be me and her, not on video.
That's what you need to do.
You know me, I don't do the video deal.
No, just FaceTime her so you can see her, and she can see you. If it's just for a few minutes,
it might help her spirit, because I don't know if she's getting on it with anybody right now. I really don't.
That's what you need to do, Angela.
Huh?
That's what you need to do.
That we're all worried about her.
I'm waiting for you to do that.
Yeah, and I know.
I'm waiting.
I know she met Sherry, and the last time I talked to her, she asked even about, she worries about everybody else. She was worried about me, and I told her, don't worry about me. She worried about Sherry. She worries about you. She worries about everybody.
She don't need to.
But she don't need to.
But that's what we do a lot of time, but anymore, I have to turn loose on some things.
Yeah.
I had to. Yeah, sometimes you have to turn loose.
But before I started the chit-chat, we were talking the other day for so long, I thought I wanted to be fair because I've had so many questions. I at least wanted to tell them that what I do know, you know.
Yeah.
And I know Jan gave me blanket permission to talk about anything I wanted to when it came to her. I always say it's her story to tell, but right now she's not saying anything.
No, no.
And so the most you and I can do is ask for prayers for her to get
exactly
uplifted and stronger.
We don't know.
Because
I think she has a long ways to go.
Because she's really strong-willed, though, isn't she, Mom? She was doing things we didn't think we could even do.
Remember what I always say? My mind can tell me all kinds of my mind is so good to me to tell me what I can do.
Yeah.
At that moment.
I know.
And I feel, oh boy, I feel so strong. The next hour might not be the same.
I'm that way right now. I'll be good.
Tell me good stuff.
I'll be good at a point, and then all of a sudden it goes backwards. But like I take 2 steps forward, 1 step back.
What I can do, you can do this. And I thought, boy, I can go with it. But an hour later, it was different.
I know.
If my mind tells me at that moment, I better get busy on that moment.
Right. If you don't do it at that moment, you don't get it done.
Last night, I went on to church. And Connie said, Mom, make sure you feel like it. I said, I don't stop just a few minutes. That motor started again. And I felt good after that. I said, oh, yes, I'm going because being there is different than just being at home. And, but I was going, oh, yeah. I went ahead and took me Tylenol.
Uh-huh.
As far as the pain was a better day yesterday. But I thought, I'm going to take a Tylenol and see. I used to go and talk to people in their pews. You know, I would walk. And I walked to the guy. What is his name again? Not Brian. Harold. Harold is his name. I told his wife, I have a hard time with names. But Harold, he had a hip surgery. And I asked him how he was doing. I walked over to his seat, which is a plus for me right now. And I told him that I had to take a Tylenol because I miss walking to people and talk to them.
Right.
He had to go back in the hospital later because something happened to him again after the hip surgery.
Ah.
But I kind of feel like it. I feel like it. He might. But he came to church pretty quick, and I didn't even do that.
Yeah, I think he rushed it just a little bit.
But he said himself, maybe he done things too soon.
Well, you know how you and I used to rush things all the time.
Because he had some kind of infection.
Right.
And it took him longer to get over his surgery.
Yeah. Hang on. You go ahead and talk. I'm going to let Lexi in. The gate's shut. Come on, Miss Lexi. What I've been watching is I got 2 cats sitting on the railing up here. And there's some little birds on the electrical lines. And they're just sitting there watching them fly around.
Yeah.
Just watching them.
So I told him, I said, well, Harold, since I felt better tonight, I said, I better come over and talk to you.
Yeah.
I said, I used to do it all the time, go to people and talk to them, visitors. So I might have to change a little bit on my end.
Yeah. Well, you've not felt your greatest either.
No, but it was good last night.
Well, good. Look what I got today in the backyard.
Something is moving.
You see it?
Yeah, what was it?
It's an egg.
No. What was it?
It's an egg.
Oh, I didn't see the egg, Angela.
You see it now?
I see Lexi moving.
That's right. Can you see it now?
Now I can.
I forget. You have to see things from back here.
Yeah, I didn't see no egg. I saw Lexi.
You see it now?
Yeah, egg now, yes.
Miss Yaffe's been laying them behind these bales of straw. And I got it just in time before something did this to it, because this is what's been happening to them. Something's been eating them. I don't know if she's been eating them or something else.
I talked to the young lady in church last night. She said when she was growing up, they had a farm in eggs. And she said they used what they used, and she sold eggs to the school. And I said, you're probably not able to do that now.
I don't know.
She said, not, but she sold eggs to the school.
Oh, no, Lexi. You might have to be licensed to do it now. I don't know.
They're really laying eggs.
Of course, the schools now don't even cook. They have Eli schools have stuff brought in.
And I said, most of the time, my daughter just gives them to the neighbor.
I do.
Well, I told her.
I do.
But maybe you ought to kind of start selling some eggs, because there are people out there that like farm fresh eggs.
I know. They're starting to lay now.
Since the eggs get more expensive.
She probably wants me to come around and open the gate for her like she does when she's on top of the hill.
I put the TV on and I don't think Connie ever changed that bag.
Eli asked me when he was out. Huh?
I watched a TV show last night, and I told her I believe it's the next one from the Way Home or something. Home.
Oh yeah, the second season.
There's what is it? This chapter, 2, second season, episode 6.
Series.
Series 3,
episode 6.
Episode 6.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I turned it on last night. I thought, I didn't watch this before. This must because Connie said it came on Hallmark.
Okay.
Turned it on, and I said, Connie, I believe I had another channel, so I checked it out earlier for her, and it is.
Well, Tammy told.
What they do, they show Hallmark, and it streams to some other.
Yeah.
Like Peacock and different. And I watched The Voice again last night.
You did? Or
Voice,
you're
yes.
enjoying The Voice?
Mm-hmm.
Sherry watches The Voice, too.
I watch The Voice. It's so good.
Kenny and I used to, and then our internet got so bad we couldn't, and once we got good internet, we got out of watching it, so.
Is my picture glaring?
No, you're good. No, you're not glaring at all.
On my end, I'm kind of glaring.
No, on this end, you're not, and I actually cleaned my phone up since our last chit-chat. The chit-chat, they haven't seen all of it yet. I thought, boy, that phone was awfully smeared from...
I clean mine ever so often, so I think mine is... I don't know how come it gets the way it does.
I do mine all the time, but they still get smeared.
I do mine. I had little smear on, but I didn't do anything to it a while ago. Since this was a spare the moment.
What'd you have good to eat?
We had cauliflower, buttered potatoes, and Connie got that pork loin.
The what?
Pork loin.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
So I got it yesterday, so today we have leftovers.
Oh, that's good.
That pork loin, every time you buy one of those for $5.99, and it's really good. It's really not bad for $5.99.
How many pounds?
It's just that the pork loin. It's not the pork loin is long.
Yeah.
It's called the pork loin. I don't know.
Remember, I bought some.
Pork tenderloin.
Pork tenderloin. I don't know if mine was.
They call it pork tenderloin.
Oh, I don't know if that's what mine was or.
$5.99.
Oh, okay. I put some.
How many, Connie? About 20 ounces.
Oh, okay. I put some in the freezer. Remember?
I'm not familiar with it as far as baking it.
Mm-hmm.
It was in teriyaki sauce, and you baked it in the bag. It came in.
Oh, it came in a bag?
Well, they say bag, but it came in whatever comes in, you can bake. The one she bought, you bake it in the oven.
Oh, okay.
Take the papers off.
Uh-huh.
And then the flat side up on the cookie sheet with put aluminum foil on your cookie sheet.
Mm-hmm.
The flat side up, and don't do any holes or anything. Just put in the oven on 425, about 45 minutes.
Wow.
And let me say it, and then I turned the oven off and left it in a few more minutes because normally they say I leave it set for 5 minutes. It was tender.
You
really.
think
That's my first experience.
Did she get that at Kroger's?
Yes.
Because I know she does a lot of Kroger's.
And you can I mean, it's all lean.
Uh-huh.
It's better than the lean pork chops, the all lean pork
Ah.
chop. I cannot get those tender.
I have to try that sometime. It sounds good.
And it's good. And you can put that teriyaki sauce over it.
Mm-hmm.
You can use some barbecue sauce.
Mm-hmm.
It's tender. And for $5.99.
Can't beat that. I just seen one of the cats chase.
Left. I bet there's enough left for tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I just seen the cat chase Miss Yappy.
Oh, really?
Miss Yappy went running through the yard and the cat chased after her.
She yaps all the time.
Yeah, she wanted me, I think, to let her in.
But you hear all the dogs now, best dogs. She got them outside.
Does she?
Yeah, they like around and bark.
You hear the roosters, don't you?
No, I don't hear roosters at all.
You don't hear the rooster?
No, I don't, because I got puppies around here.
Well, I got a little bit done in the yard today when I went to go get that egg over there with that rooster. I got those vines down, those Morning Glory vines.
Yeah.
I pulled them down. I noticed I've got 3 wasp nests behind my screen on the window that you probably can see where you're sitting. And I've got to get the screen down and get those wasp nests out.
Well, somebody told us the other day when I went to Sherwin-Williams about getting hornet's nest. I get something looks like a hornet's nest and hang it up, and that's supposed to help against the carpenter bees.
Oh, okay.
And I told her, I hung up the paper bag once before and filled with plastic bags to make it puffy.
Uh-huh.
The hornet's nest, I told Connie, I'm meaning to get some. Look on Amazon if they have any.
I will.
Because she wasn't sure.
Yeah, they might have them at Rural King or Tractor Supply, too.
I never heard of it before. And she said, yeah, you hang them up.
Huh.
I said, well, that's what I try to do with my paper bag. And I need to do some, Connie said, we hang up some back here because those carpenter bees.
You got the carpenter bee traps, don't you?
Yeah, but they didn't really use them last year.
They didn't. I was going to set out 2 more this year.
They didn't. And they said before, leave some carpenter bees in the trap.
Uh-huh.
Don't clean it up all the way. And it worked one year, but last year I didn't see too much going on, so I need to do something different. Okay, babe, I need to go.
Where are you going to go? What you going to do?
I need to go because I want to go for a walk with Linda. What time is it?
I have no clue.
She'll be home and soon, and I want to go to walk with her.
Well, will you call me when you get done?
Sometime before I go to bed.
Not too late now. Not too late now, remember? That's what you say, not too late now.
No, I cannot. That's really true. So I want to go to, I need to walk.
Okay, and I love you.
You can walk with me if you want to. Come
on. I wish
on.
if you were here, I would.
Huh?
When you come back, I'll walk with you.
Yeah, I need to walk more again. I really do.
Well, with everything I've been going through, I need a slow walk.
Oh, I was going to tell you about how's your blood pressure?
Don't ask about today.
Okay, I'm sorry. Like we together and we talk.
Well, that's why we do our chit chats, because that's what we do. That's what we do when.
So please take that out.
Sometimes, some things we better wait on.
Well, you kind of have to. Well, see, I don't do it intentionally.
No. Well, hopefully, when I go to the heart doctor this month, he can tell me more.
I was going to talk. I just was going to say something because since you and this reason I told
you can say that. I mean, you didn't say nothing bad. We didn't get in details yet. I'm hoping my heart doctor might give me some reasons why.
Well, I need to talk. I can tell you some more stuff later, so please take that part out.
Okay.
I'm sorry, people. Once I get started and talking, and
we can talk for hours, can't we?
I know some information. I think it might help Angie, but it shouldn't be out there.
No. Yeah, I try to watch. That's like I said with Jan.
About you for yourself. But I don't want to say anything about anybody else.
Well, that's like if I was to talk about you, I'd ask permission first.
Yeah.
And I have permission from Jan to talk about what I know about her, but it's just right now I don't know that much.
Please take that part out.
I will. It ain't much.
I don't want that anyway. Not at all in there.
So if y'all see a chopped up piece, you'll know it's because I had to take just a little bit out.
Because Wayne last night, when he had to talk about something else, he asked to turn the mic off. Mm-hmm. That's the reason.
It's for privacy reasons.
Church, yeah, because at church in the beginning, but some people didn't like it.
Right.
But they don't have announcements on video.
And I can't blame them. They don't want the whole world to know stuff.
Now on, I'm trying to be more careful.
Yeah. I love you.
Love you too. Don't forget to take that out.
Okay, and until next time, people.
Sweet people, next time, you will see me again.
Yeah, she'll be here before too much longer.
Yeah. I love you guys.
Until next time, we'll talk soon.
Love you, Angela.
I love you.